What's up, Saiyan Army? Before this video begins, I just want to announce that Saiyan Army shirts are now back in stock. Check them out, alphaclothing.co. Link will be down below in the description. We will also be doing an Instagram giveaway. We'll be picking 3 random winners to win $200 gift cards for Alpha Clothing as well. If you don't have Instagram, don't worry about it. We will be doing a YouTube and Snapchat giveaway coming in the near future. So follow me on all social medias at Gokuflex. And that's about it. Just want to say love you all and enjoy the video. What's up, Saiyan Army? So what you're seeing on your screen now is OHP Spirit Bomb Day. We're doing 10 sets of 3 reps at 195 pounds. Now this is getting really close to my best overhead press 10 by 3, which was 200 pounds, which I did, I think, a little over a year ago maybe. I have no idea, but a while back. Oh, way over a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. But I was a little bit heavier. I think back then I was also 180 pounds. So a little bit heavier. Right now I'm about 175, 176. So back then I was 180. Also my form was a lot uglier. Back then I would bring the weight down and bounce it off, you know, the top of my chest and press it back up. Here you can see me, I pause every rep at the bottom. And someone actually commented about this before, and yes, I do recommend pausing after every rep. It stops the momentum. It's the difference between like a paused bench press and bouncing it off your chest. You know, you stop the momentum, it makes the lift a lot harder, but it's also a lot safer in my opinion for the overhead press because it's a lot more controlled. Obviously, if you can bounce it off your chest, that gives you room to lose tightness, and you know, you can tweak your lower back depending on how heavy you are going. So anyways, in the beginning of this video, you saw one of my Instagram posts, little edit things. That was also by Let's Be Epic. Hope you guys enjoyed that last motivational video thing. That's the first motivational video I've ever had on my channel yet. So yeah, let him know that you want more of his edits if you guys want it. So anyways, yeah, that's what you saw. And basically that's what I want to talk about today. And today was the hardest workout I've had yet so far on my Saiyan Strength and Aesthetics program. This is actually the first time I've ever failed on any of my reps. So I failed twice on this day. First time was because I sent out a few flying nimbuses out of my butt after the second rep, and I started laughing, and then Bearded Piccolo started laughing, and then yeah, I just went downhill from there. I couldn't squeeze out the third rep. The second time I failed was I just really misgrooved, and I let the bar fall too forward, and yeah, I just really misgrooved. So I will be going through an overhead press tutorial later on how to increase your overhead press. Comment below, let me know if that's what you want, because I can definitely give you guys a lot of good pointers on what helped me increase my overhead press. I definitely think overhead press is one of the best ways to make them shoulder gains. So let's get into the topic of this video, and that is the difference between calm lifting and pushing yourself past where you can go, and getting angry and just getting pumped up before every set. So if you guys have watched my videos for any amount of time, I don't really leave the volume on, but you guys will notice that I'm very calm when I lift. I'm not, you know, screaming as I'm pushing the weight. I'm not making faces for the most part. I'm just staying tight, trying to do my thing, and 99% of my lifting is all calm. I'm very calm and composed. I'm trying to keep my form as tight and as tight and perfect as possible, and I'm just repping it out. So this is actually no, I didn't. That was a fucking grinder though. I thought that was the set I failed, but anyways. And the difference between turning it up first is meaning like Kaioken. So as you guys saw in the beginning, and for those of you guys who don't watch Dragon Ball, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there that watch me but don't watch Dragon Ball, Kaioken is basically when you, let's say this is like your strength right now. Kaioken is when you take your body up to here for a short period of time, so it's a short burst of strength and energy that you have, but it takes a toll on your body afterwards. And that's what I think is a perfect comparison for calm lifting versus pumped up, scream, angry lifting. And for me, the reason why I stay calm is because I don't need to take myself to that next level. You're a lot stronger if you pump yourself up, jumping up and down before every set, getting pumped up. There's something I used to do as well a lot before. But yeah, you're not as strong when you're calm. And lots of times you don't need that strength. What I notice is when I turn it up and get amped up, turn on that Kaioken, it takes a huge toll on me physically and mentally. Physically because I'm already taking short breaths. I'm trying to get my heart rate up. I'm trying to get that short adrenaline rush. So I'm always I'm jumping around before every set or before the set. I'm jumping around kind of and I'm taking deep breaths like that, and I'm trying to get as you can see here, I'm jumping up and down, just kind of ripping out the bar, and in my head I'm going, I'm gonna fucking kill this set, I'm gonna fucking kill this bar, 3 reps, do or die, and I'm shouting crazy things in my head, I'm like, this weight, in my mind, it's I'm gonna make this weight my bitch. I'm gonna press this shit to the fucking roof. That's what's going on in my mind. Sorry for all the swearing, but that's literally what's going on in my mind. And sometimes you need to turn it on, which is the message of the sorry we got carried away, but which is the message I want to give to you guys, and that is sometimes you need to turn it up. A lot of times you see a lot of YouTubers, and I don't see too many YouTubers getting amped up besides going for a 1 rep max, but for the most part, all the YouTubers are very calm and composed when they lift. They may be making a little bit faces, but you don't really notice anything. Lots of times they do voiceovers like I do, so even if they were, you wouldn't be able to hear it anyways. So here's the takeaway from this. Majority of lifting should be calm and composed. I think it's a lot easier on your CNS. My heart's still beating fast just because I pump myself up like I was going into a set. I think that's a skill that you learn as you go into lifting, because I'm super pumped up, I'm ready to lift some weights right now. But yeah, for 99% of your lifting, just be calm and composed. And just focus on form and focus on each and every set, each and every rep. Make sure your form's perfect, and make sure everything's nice and tight. But understand, and a lot of you guys are running the Saiyan Strength and Aesthetics program. Understand, when you get to that point where you need to turn it up, you need to, get lit, then just turn it on, man. Just turn it on. And if you guys don't understand how to turn it on, just I remember watching, I forget it was somebody, but I don't remember exactly who it was I was watching, but he thinks every time before he deadlifts of his brother, of saving his brother. And no, you don't have to get into that kind of mindset. My brother's still good, and he's gonna be good for a long time. But no, you don't have to get into that kind of mindset, which is, slightly twisted. He pretends that if he hits the deadlift, then he'll save his brother. He gets into that kind of mindset where it's literally you're gonna save a life by pulling that damn bar up. It's do or die. And no, you don't have to get into that mindset, but get into the mindset of just angry. Just get mad, man. For you guys Dragon Ball Z fans, who watch Super, you gotta get mad to ascend. You gotta turn it up. And if I was going for a 1 rep max, would I do it calmly? Fuck no, I wouldn't, man. I would turn all the way up. I would be jumping around. I'd be, I like to loosen up my arms, swing my arms. I start taking short breaths, trying to get my heart rate up, trying to get that adrenaline rush, man. In my mind, I'm thinking, I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna get this. Do or die. Failure is not an option. I'm saying all those things in my head when I get into that mindset. Do I always, even though I turn up, do I always succeed? No, I don't. Sometimes I fail. I failed many times before. But I'm just telling you guys, find a median between calm lifting and turning up, and know when to go back and forth. Okay? Know when to go back and forth and find that balance. So here watching on your screen, some of you guys asked what kind of static stretches I do after I lift, and these are one of my favorites. I just grab the end of the rope and use the weight to pull my tricep behind my head. This is also a good stretch if you like to do front squats. For me, I notice I have tight anterior delts and shoulders, so this is a great stretch for me as well. Also, finishing up this video, I want to give a big shout out to WePrepMeals.com. Go and check them out. They hooked me up with some meals and they were bomb. So go and check them out. So anyways, know when to turn that Kaioken on. Know when to, majority of the time, you should be lifting calmly. But see you guys in the next video. Hope this message helped you. Much love, strength, and honor. Kill your workouts. Aloha.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! Immortal!